Here is to the postman. Sorry for not following the formalities. I know that my letter lacks the address of the sender, but that's because currently I don't have one. I am a girl writing from the streets of the big city that swallowed our forefathers who went out to hustle for their families and never came back. So please bear with me. I don't know how you'll deliver the message, but I trust you will. See, I grew up in a village wherein crime rate was very high, but its soil was very fertile of noble and wise men who were wise enough to invent a crime alert system. And the outcomes left every household owning a whistle. Just one blow was enough to wake the whole community, and your yard would be crowded with people to help, and such I applaud for. 14th of August 2022. I blew the whistle at 3 a.m. It didn't take a minute before I heard the doorbell, and because my bones were too weak to walk to the door, I couldn't answer, so they barged in. So as they searched, they kept on asking themselves where he was as they saw me crying on the floor. Nothing was stolen. I heard a voice from the crowd shout, but my pain didn't allow me to hear those words and keep quiet because he stole my peace, my happiness, my joy, and my definition of love. It all left with him when he left me, and no one in the crowd could notice how all those were ripped away from me, so I continued crying the pain out. Nothing seems to be broken. Another voice I heard as it approached me. I'm sorry, but how is it that so many people can fail to see the broken pieces of the heart he left in me? Because he broke me. Why isn't that a crime I can blow a whistle for? I screamed so painfully that I stopped making a sound, and the echo of my broken heart filled the room. The silence after that was so loud that they all left without saying a word. And I could see the pity written all over their faces and how much they knew they also wished they blew the whistle the first time they got their hearts broken. So the saying goes, it's not wrong to want the world for someone. It's not a feeling I can run from, cause damn, we just love who we love. Allow me to let go, cause my heart knows better. I'll just breathe. We were given something to defend ourselves from the external enemy, the ones we know and the ones we see. Sadly, that's where the invention ceased. The inability of mankind to invent a crime alert system for a broken heart has left me torn into pieces. And what about the ones we can't see? The ones I cannot hold, the emotions I cannot but explain. I wish I could just blow a whistle for the heartache I cannot fathom and maybe find a crowd waiting outside to help me mend my broken heart. Because trust me, I wish I had that whistle every day at 3 a.m. when the only thing that the clouds reflected happened to be the pain of my bleeding heart. Where was that whistle when I laid in my bed crying over a boy I once loved? Where was that whistle the nights I cried myself to sleep? Where was that whistle when depression and anxiety kicked in? Where was that whistle when I lost my friend to suicide? Where was that whistle the day I saw the bruises on my mom's face? Where was that whistle when my uncle saw my aunt as a piece of toy to his collection of things he could kick? Where was that whistle when my uncle was breathing heavily on top of me? So many times I tried to look for a bell to ring and a whistle to blow. So where does one report a broken heart? And when you have invented a bell to ring, please install it in my bedroom and I'll be sure to press it daily. And when the marketplace has invented a whistle to blow, sell it to me because I have enough breath reserved in my lungs for me to blow. Maybe then we will all notice how many voices have been silently screaming for help, how many hands have pressed that button, and how many breaths would have blown that whistle.